Hey there, and welcome to the Tranquil Shop. This week is going to be pretty interesting, I think, because I recently signed up for a market craft show kind of thing scheduled for the 4th of July. And it is currently June 7th, so I have a little bit less than a month, but let's just basically say a month to get everything in, not just stock, but enough stock that I feel comfortable for a physical market. I'm having to restock some things that I forgot to restock, forgot to get up to that 5 number while I was not doing physical locations and markets. And then the new things that I was making last time we had a vlog, I need to get those up to 5, which are currently all at 1 because I was product testing. I wrote down a list. I went through all the things that are currently on the website, thetranquilshop.com, and I went through everything that did not have a stock of at least 5. Except for big items, because I'm not bringing around 5 baby blankets. That's a little excessive. We wrote down everything that we need to make, starting from here-ish down is everything that we made recently that I need to get to 5, so those are mostly things that I need to create 4 of. Recently, over the weekend, I got a shipment of more yarn in so I could create some of the items that I did not have colors available for. Mostly I was low on this dark brown. This is my old light brown. I obviously needed more of this and white. I feel like we all know what color white is. So I got those in, and then today, which is Monday, by the way, I spent working a little bit on doing things that needed brown yarn. So I did the dirt for succulents. This just needs a pot and it's done. Or I did the stems for apples, both green and red, including, I think that you'd be able to see it on the green better, but there's also a little butt. I still have to do a couple more of these. I have 4 more of these to do. I'm completely done with red apples. No worries about that. But these 3 things all require a lot of sewing, or at least more sewing than other things require. And I'm not a fan of sewing. I like crochet, obviously. I don't like sewing and putting parts together. So I took a quick break to write down the list of things that I need to restock. And now I am working on the first thing that ended up in that list, which happened to be milks. So like I said, it's going to be an interesting week because I have a lot to do and only about a month to do it. I'm probably going to be working nights a lot of the time, in the day but also at night. Because I'm kind of worried that I'm not going to be able to get all this stuff done in a month, but I'm also you'll probably be able to do it. Optimistic, but also I understand the consequences if it does not get done. So we're getting a little hustle, but those are our plans. This vlog is going to be from Monday the 7th of June to Friday the 11th, I think. See what we can get done in a week. And yeah, just follow me along this journey as I restock for the Tranquil Shop / stock for the Tranquil Shop and our eventual physical store. But that also doesn't mean that you can't go on thetranquilshop.com and create more work for me by buying items. I believe in you and I won't get angry. There is something so satisfying and so cozy feeling upon finishing the milk carton with this yarn and moving on to the band of it in this yarn. Like, I don't really know how to describe it, but I just started working on the darker brown yarn on this. I have to hide my face, otherwise it won't focus on the item I'm trying to show you. And I just, like, upon even the first stitch of this dark brown paired up with the light brown, just reminded me of hot chocolate. Like, I just got that warm, cozy feeling of like sitting with some hot chocolate, and I have no idea why. Like, is it just the colors remind me of hot chocolate? I mean, probably, most likely, let's be real here, I haven't done anything different. But it was like immediately upon doing that first stitch, so cozy. Okay, it is surprisingly difficult to close these milk cartons and do this little top. I don't even know what to call it. You know the part where you'd open the milk carton? I don't know what I'm saying. Surprisingly difficult to do that. Something about the folding and trying to get it to go all together is really fiddly. You saw that a little bit in the time lapse. I was having some difficulty, but I finished. That's far away, you can't see it. I finished the main part of this, the general shape. All that I have to do is embroider the word milk on it. I was considering making 2 of these and doing like the dark brown here and then the light brown up here and see which one that I like better. But like, while I was making this, it just felt so cozy and so nice. So now I'm kind of attached to this specific design. It is 11 o'clock at night and I am so tired, but simultaneously I don't want to stop crocheting. I think I will make an inverted version of this where it's dark at the bottom with a light band and see which one of them I like better. Okay, I was jokingly going to say that this inverted one reminded me of hot chocolate because the original one reminded me of hot chocolate, you know? But looking at this, the brown with the lighter brown on top kind of reminds me of like a brownie. You know how they have like the darker and then the crust of the brownie, is that what that part is called, is normally like a lighter brown. So we have hot chocolate and we have brownie, and we're trying to see which one we prefer. I made the 2 different versions of the chocolate milk, and I do think that I like this one better. I guess I could try to hold them in the same hand. I do think that I like the light brown one better. So I'm going to continue on with that color scheme But it's nice that we went ahead and did both so that we were for sure. But after I finished the dark brown one, I was like, I'm not in love with this shape. I know the milks have been in the store pretty much since the beginning, but I don't like that if I stuff them just a little too much, they're round. I'd rather they be as close to a square as they can be. So now I am experimenting again. The yarn got stuck. Where I'm making sort of like a cross. Like, you know how when you make boxes, you fold it all together and such? I'm trying that out and seeing if this creates a better looking milk carton. Interesting. Okay, I know I didn't record like any of me making this more squared version. I just showed like the cross of it, but let's compare. This is the original, just done in a circle. This is the one with that cross. I am unsure how I feel about it. It is a little bit more square, and the top was easier to do. This part that you have to fold in was easier to do, but I kind of like the more circular version better. And it's not like I can just like take a pause. I guess I could take a pause and work on something else while I think it over and develop a opinion. I hate when I bounce around like this, but just listen to the insanity of what I am currently doing, right? So the apples and the little succulents, right, I put off to the side for now because I didn't want to sew, and I started working on milks. I got done with 3 milks and then decided about 5 minutes ago that I didn't want to sew. And so now I'm working on white milks. Like, I'm gonna have to sew these eventually. And I know that sewing is my least favorite part of this whole process. So like, one of these days I'm gonna look around at all these half-finished objects and I'm gonna go, why did I do this to myself? And I'm gonna have to have like an entire day that's just sewing. I just got out some white yarn and we're gonna make 3 white milks, 5 strawberry milks, 4 orange juice, because they all require white boxes. The sprinklers just came on and it scared me. So we finished 8 of the 12 milk boxes slash juice boxes that we need to do for the inventory for the store, as we've spoken about already. We only have 4 left to go, which I'm kind of like, we should push on and make those 4 before we just give up. Not give up, but before we end this vlog. But simultaneously, it is 9 p.m. on Friday, and that is when we normally end vlogs here on this channel. So, guess we better end this vlog. I'm probably going to be working on these a little bit over the weekend, so when you next see me, next vlog, but technically, like, for me, it will be Monday, you might not be seeing me finish the last 4 of these bottom parts of the boxes. We might be doing the color strips at the top of the boxes, or we might have moved on to a completely different project of things that I need to stock. Depends on how much work I get done over the weekend. Anyway, we're gonna end this vlog here. Thank you for watching this. If you are interested in any of the products that you have seen in this vlog, which was mostly milk boxes, but I guess we did talk about like the apples and the succulents for a little bit, you can find them on thetranquilshop.com. Some of these things are not going to be in stock and technically on the website until July 1st, but apples, succulents, and the white milks are going to be up. Otherwise, if you're interested in chocolate milks, strawberry milks, apple juice, and orange juice, I think that's all of them, they will be up on July 1st. I just had to like question myself of whether or not the green apples are going to be up before July 1st. I'll probably put them up before just because I just talked about them. Anyway, we hope to see you in the future, whether that is in another vlog here, or your name in an order from our website, or Instagram, Pinterest. That's pretty much the only social medias that we do besides YouTube. Anyway, we hope to see you around. We hope to see you interacting with the Tranquil Shop more in the future, and we're done here. We need to learn how to do good outros and not be awkward on the internet. Yay.